This is my review of Bleach Chapter 50. So we open with the ending of the battle here. Ichigo's attack has hit the Minnows. And we see that it's like cut it clear from right by its head all the way to the ground. It's like bleeding. It's massively cut. Everyone's shocked to see that Ichigo was able to cut the Minnows, and it retreats back into Wakamundo. Somehow it's able to grab the sky and pull it back together to veil itself. Ichigo holds his hand up and he begins celebrating, and Uryu laments that he wasn't strong enough. Tessai and Jinta kind of talk about Ichigo, and Tessai says that he thinks Ichigo has great potential to become strong, while Jinta thinks he's strong right now. It's a pretty cool chapter cover of Ichigo playing ping pong, and he's holding the paddle kind of backwards like that, which I think is interesting. And then Ichigo goes up to Uryu and tells him to thank him for defeating the Minos Grande and fixing his problem. And Uryu's kind of shocked, and then Ichigo falls over, and he reveals that he can't move. And then his Zanpakuto starts flailing about and losing its shape and stuff. And Uryu realizes that his power is losing control and that it's going to end up destroying him, so he needs to try to help him. And as he's sitting there thinking that, all of a sudden he looks at his bow, and his bow's become massive, and he realizes that he's absorbing Ichigo's power again, except he's not touching the sword this time, so it's radiating even worse. So immediately he begins shooting off arrows to try and help drain Ichigo's power before it overwhelms him and he dies. Uryu's arm starts tearing and bleeding. This is really good artwork and detail from Kubo. Ichigo begins pleading with Uryu to stop because he's getting injured, but Uryu refuses. And he says that he neither wants to thank Ichigo nor watch him die. They still need to fight, and they'll hit each other and stuff. And Uryu thinks about what Ichigo said and how he didn't follow his master's teaching. He just wanted to avenge his master's death. And right now he wants to save Ichigo from dying. He blames himself for his master's death because he was scared of the Hollows and didn't help him. He was also a kid, so it's not like he would have been any help at all. And after shooting off some arrows, Uryu finally falls to his knees and he's exhausted. And Ichigo says that he can't hurt someone who looks so miserable, so he doesn't want to fight him anymore. And then Rukia thinks that it won't take very long for the Soul Society to mobilize because they will have realized the Minos appeared. Tessai, Ururu, and Jinta run past Kisuke to go seal the holes from Wakamundo, and then we hear a report from Soul Society about Rukia. We get the reveal that she's from the 13th Division, and that they're going to send some people to go locate her. And then the little corner piece is that Uryu's cross on the ground, so we're finally getting to the end of this fucking prologue arc, thank God. I'll start getting into the more interesting shit, finally. The fighting and stuff. Anything else to say? It's so fucking hot. I don't think I have anything else to say. Stop, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm off to review the fucking episode 14 that adapted 6 fucking chapters again. God, the fucking anime is just ugh.